Live in the studio. Jess Nesh, how are you?
I am amazing. How are you?
Good to have you in my Chi-Town homegirl.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
With the Texas chocolate jar.
Yes, the Texas version. So, of course, you've seen Jess Nesh on HBO, Comedy Central, Hart of the City. She's just had her own HBO comedy special. Just out here doing it.
Ooh, I'm trying.
Trying. Just trying. 3 big shows going down this week at the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge. And this is a brand new spot, and you're the guinea pig here.
Yes,
yeah,
I am the guinea pig.
You starting this thing up here.
Let it be a good kickoff.
Okay,
yes.
So, female comedian in this crazy world. Now, first of all, how long you been doing comedy?
It'll be 7 years in March.
7 years. So, how did that start? Did people just tell you were funny? Did you always just were the class clown? Like, how did that work out?
You know what? I wasn't a class clown. I just was just funny. And my friends made me go on stage. I used to drag them to comedy shows. And they were unimpressed. They're like, girl, you funnier than all them. And then, you get drunk and then you just go on stage and boom, here we are 7 years later.
Something about that liquor.
Yes.
Something about that liquor. Okay, so, and you're in Chicago, you're doing lots of different shows, of course. So how did you meet Kevin Hart and how did that whole thing come about?
Oh, man. Shout out to Jokes and Notes, Mary Lindsay,
Yes.
the owner of Jokes and Notes. I was selected. They picked 4 comics out of Chicago, and they asked us, did you want to be part of this TV show Kevin Hart was doing? And that kicked it off. And we filmed Hart of the City. We had like 7 minutes on the episode, and they called me back to do a 30-minute. Because I was one of the best ones.
Look at that.
On the whole series.
There you go.
Season. Okay, so that's how that kicked off.
Holding it down for the ladies. That's
Yes.
what's up. So like after that happened, because a lot of people think, oh, I'm on TV now. I made it. I'm doing a comedy special.
Oh, no, that ain't.
The grind continues, huh?
It continues. They don't do nothing but lift your little rate up. But you still got to get out here. People still don't know who you are, so you still got to put the work in. But it's just dope.
So you being a female comedian, so are you respected as, like, how does that whole thing the same way as male comedians, or?
It depends. I'm actually funny, so
Yeah.
like it's different for me. It's different for me. Like I know people give female comics a lot of slack, or female comics ain't funny, but it's a lot of male comics that are funny too. It's just a different ratio. It's way more men than women, so they think that we're not funny because you might see a couple bad apples, but it's
right.
Comedians, period. Ain't funny.
You get paid the same?
Now that I don't know. I don't know. It depends on who we're talking about, but
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
When I first met Nesh, she was on Damon Williams'
I
little
was on
internet
Damon
show.
Williams' internet show.
Yeah. And she would come in. Half of the time I would be leaving and she would be coming in. So it would be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? And that's dope.
Yeah. I missed that show too.
I know,
I
right?
had to bring it
Because
back.
y'all get to talk about whatever.
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the current comedy climate that's happening with all these different comedians like Tiffany and Jess Hilarious, are y'all in a sisterhood, or is it just a whole competitive thing? Y'all talk frequently, or how does that work?
Well, those particular 2, no, I don't talk too much, but we cool.
Okay.
But you do have some comics that you're just closer to than others. You
Right.
have some you work with more than others. And
Right.
We all in the same circle, so we all cross paths. I ain't got no beef with nobody.
Right.
We all good, but
Right.
it's just not my circle.
Is it hard to? Are you in a relationship, single?
I'm
Something
single
like that?
as hell.
How does that work?
Ain't nobody putting up with me. It don't work, clearly.
I was gonna say
it don't.
because you tour, you're in different cities all the time.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. So it's like, you just go with the flow. Yeah, you try, but it ain't.
Yeah. Jess Nesh live in the studio. She has 3 shows at the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge this weekend. The address is 4505 East Veterans Memorial right there in Killeen. More with her coming up on B106. All right, B106 Hip Hop and R&B Traded Chocolate Jack Live. Jess Nesh, comedian Jess Nesh in the building.
Hey.
So this is your 2nd time in Killeen.
It's like my 4th time in Killeen.
4th time. Okay.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you, you don't remember that situation. You were
blackout drunk. Let's just say what it was.
You
That
can
was
say
the
it.
end of a good weekend, though. I think that was the last night, was it?
I think so.
I think that was my last night here, and I think we just turned up extra.
Yeah, at Taboo. And we was in the
Taboo.
VIP booth then.
Passed out on the couch.
I was like, do you remember even seeing me? We talked for a quick second. No.
I remember going to sleep.
Do you put everything that you do or what happens in your life in your comedy?
Yes, I do.
For instance, like, so give me a situation where, because you do a you do a routine where the farmer, you went to, hold on, I'm trying to remember the joke.
I went to the farm. Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually go to the farm. But the rest of it.
Yeah. Any like crazy dudes you ever came across and just put it in your routine?
I got one that I most recently was dating. I met him around November. He's not quite in the I don't want to say it now. You probably be watching this. This a podcast too?
Yeah, it'll be on the internet. So
okay, but yeah, I talk about everybody eventually. Once we fall out, we definitely going to my set. But we still kind of talking, so I'm just saving it.
Yeah,
piling up the jokes.
So how important? You use social media a lot in terms of just to get you do skits and all that.
I do. I don't do many skits, but I just try to be active on social media. You know, I'm still working on my following and all that stuff. So the sketches and skits, not so much. No.
Got you. Just Nesh live in the studio. 3 shows this week at the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge, 4505 East Veterans Memorial.
Dump button.
She's live in the studio, and I have tickets to see her a little later on. Stay close. We'll be 106. All right, Just Nesh live in the studio. She'll be at the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge this weekend. The address is 4505 East Veterans Memorial. One big show tonight, one tomorrow at 8, and also Sunday at 7 o'clock. Live in the building.
Party time.
Yes. So, have you ever bombed when you went out on stage? Because
I'm sure I have.
So how does that work with your mental? Is that like, you bombed and I'm horrible, you bad for a few hours?
It hurt at the moment, but like, yeah, you be salty for real, but it happens. Like it's happened, especially if like you're working on new stuff, you know, and it may happen more, it ain't no big deal.
What was the worst time when you bombed? Like,
it was when I was new. In the game, I haven't bombed much after that. But when I was new and just nerves probably, the audience could smell that. So they see you nervous, they ain't laughing at nothing. Yeah. Funny or not. Yeah. So yeah, probably like that first year I was at DJ's the club I started at. And that crowd just was not messing with me at all. They're like, all right, little girl. Yeah. Okay, with your little jokes.
So let's go back to this whole single thing. What type of man does Just Nesh like?
Oh, man, that's the part. I'm crazy. I don't even know. Because one minute I want this type, then when I get it, it's like, I don't want you. No, I don't want you. Like on that. So, yeah, I don't know. Somebody who with a sense of humor, of course. Man, I need like a manly man, but like... who gonna do what I tell him to do too. So like, is that
submissive? He has to be submissive to you.
Yeah, but he gotta be able to put me in my place too. So however that works.
Man, I think you're crazy because what you're saying is
it don't even match.
Yeah,
it don't even match.
Has no idea whatsoever.
Well, we'll see. Well, that's probably why I ain't found nobody.
Yeah. Okay, so by us both being from Chicago, of course we're seeing people blow up like Lil Rel, Dion Cole. Yeah. Just those are really like the main two that are just blowing up, and you know them, of course, personally. D-Ray, of course, D-Ray been out for a long time. Yeah. So, and I've just been curious about this. People like yourself who are like there, but not like right there with them. Yeah. Do you like? You see them on TV shows, and you be like, yo, can I get a part? Or, you just let the opportunity present itself? Or?
Yeah, I kind of let the opportunity present itself because what's for me is for me. And I know they get that from everybody. And it's like, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Right. If that's what you're supposed to be doing, you be doing it. Right. Rel could have called any of us. He called Wildcat. Wildcat had a spot on the show. So, it's like, let them do what they want to do with their project. Don't force yourself on people.
Right.
So, it's coming. Whatever I'm going to be on, it's going to come up. How it's supposed to come up.
What you drinking tonight? What's your favorite drink?
Tito's. I was supposed to be not drinking.
Notice that she quickly.
I was on a alcohol cleanse, and then I came to Killeen. I got to start over Monday.
Yeah. Why stop?
Well, because I drank, I think every day of 2018, and I just wanted to give my body like 3 weeks. Like, okay.
And how far did you get in the new year?
I got 5 days.
5 days.
Then
it's a start.
It's a start. I started over last week. Then I came to Killeen. So I did like a 5 day, then a 4 day.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 9. I mean,
Yeah, it's progress.
Baby steps.
Yeah. Just Nesh is live in the studio. 3 shows this weekend. Tonight, 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, 8. Sunday at 7 o'clock at the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge in Killeen. We'll talk more with her coming up from B106. Just Nesh live in the studio. You've seen her on HBO, comedy special. Of course, the next level? What was it?
Next level, yes. Okay. On Comedy Central.
And then, of course, she had her own HBO comedy special. That's big, yo.
Yeah, it was dope. Was super exciting. It was the reboot of Def Jam, actually, on HBO. So Russell Simmons produced it and brought out a whole new batch of comics. So.
How does your family feel when they see you on TV?
I think they're very proud.
Yeah.
All these hours of neglect.
Mm-hmm.
I finally going to something because I just be gone. They was like, okay, this girl.
And your son sees mommy on TV?
Yes, and all he cared about is that I work with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Nothing else mattered. Like,
Yeah.
I got my own shows too. Nah.
How was it working with Kev?
It was dope. He's very personable, very
Mm-hmm.
cool dude to be around. He's not all Hollywood, not all celebrity. So he's a cool dude.
So once that was over, it was like, you know,
back to business
Back
as
to
usual.
business.
Back to doing what I got to do.
That's what's up. Well, keep grinding. I'm definitely proud
Yes,
of Shacktown girl
thank
doing that thing
you.
out here. That's what's
Thank
up.
you, thank you.
You all can check her out. Very funny, trust me. She's like cool right now because there's not a lot of people, you know, for her to.
Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, she's
I'm
just
like
chill-
really chill.
Yeah.
People think that I'm crazy all
Yeah.
the time, but no.
Yeah.
I be chilling.
She'll be making you laugh tonight, 9 o'clock, Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge. The address is 4505 East Veterans Memorial. I keep saying the address because it's a new spot. You're familiar with it. Daryl don't want me to say what it used to be. But, you know, you'll still enjoy it. Nice opportunity, nice time to get your laugh on tonight. 9 o'clock. Saturday, tomorrow, there's a show at 8 o'clock. And then, of course, on Sunday at 7. Now, Daryl, you have, what do you got going on Sunday? Don't you have like a brunch or something happening? Say something now. Talk to me.
Band and buffet.
Band and buffet. Step up to the mic real quick. Come on. Daryl is the one who voices the commercials here. Okay, so what happens on Sundays?
Sundays is the band and buffet. We have a test coming this Sunday, and then next week we'll have the same band and buffet, but we'll have Sunshine Anderson.
All right. Never. What is it? Heard it all before?
Heard it all before.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that's what's up. Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge. Again, Jess Nesh doing her thing tonight,
Yes.
9 o'clock this weekend. She'll be there. Continued success to you whenever you're here in Killeen and you're sober. Stop by and holler at me, okay?
Oh, yeah. That'll be like 1 hour of the next visit.